is our Brunello Frescobaldi, Brunello di Montalcino di OCG. It's one of the most famous, important Italian wines, together with, we say the kings of the Italian wines, Brunello, Barolo from Piedmont, and Amarone from Veneto. These are the most famous wines, the best wines from Italy. So this is a Brunello di Montalcino, comes from Montalcino. If you remember the map of Tuscany, we were here, we went in Maremma in the south, now we are here more or less, southeastern part, southwestern part. Montalcino is a hill, single hill, with a village on top, and the producer must be located to produce a Brunello around this hill. That's it, that's the Brunello di Montalcino. The area is very particular because it has different soils, 4 versions. To make it simple, let's say that we have 2 versions, the continental and the external part, the western part, that's facing the sea again. The soil and the climate here is very hot, whereas facing the sea you have the sea breeze, the soil is again a mixture of sands and fossils, and volcanic soil. You remember that I was mentioning the Vulcano for the Rosé. The Vulcano is here, it's extinct, it's called Monte Amiata, but it was used to erupt in this direction, in the western part of Montalcino. That's why the soil is a mixture of lava stones also. What does it mean for a wine? It means that you have, in the end, this mineral sensation. It's fresh, again, it's not heavy or strongly tannic, but it's again balsamic and fresh. Brunello di Montalcino is must be by law a pure Sangiovese, again, Sangiovese 100%. Must be kept by law 5 years in the winery. So can be marketed in the 6th year, whereas the Riserva must be kept for 6 years and you can sell it in the 7th year. So this is a Brunello 5 years, 6 years. This is vintage 2019, am I right? 18, even better. So it's even more mature, ready to be drunk.
But it's kept in a stainless steel vat?
No, it is the first fermentation in tanks. Then it's put in barrels, small barrels for 1 year, and then in huge containers for 4 to 5 years. Sorry? Oak. Rigorously. Old oaks, 50, 60 years old, big containers. And when I say huge, I mean 170 hectoliters, means something like...
C'est 150 hectolitres. En fait, c'est vinifié en cuvineur, après c'est mis en...
Why so big and why so old? Because they don't have to convey, to give any oak influence to the wine. Not at all. They just have to smoothen the tannins, because remember that Sangiovese is a very, very aggressive and rough and harsh grape. Must be aged in wooden containers. And the result is an amazing wine. The color is brown, brownish, garnet, because it's an old wine, but the taste is super lively and fresh and crispy also, subtle in the mouth. Here you have the fruit of the Sangiovese, again plums and cherries, but not fresh plums and cherries. They are plums in the jar with the sugar for years. Cherries, sour cherries, amarena, it's called in Italiano. It's morello cherries, the big ones. And then after 5 years of aging, they have all the tertiary notes given by this long aging. Licorice, the black spices, pepper, licorice, some cacao, some roasted coffee. This is the final note of the Brunello. Must be the final note of the Brunello when it's when it's well made. It's a very, very complex wine, but must be velvety in the mouth in the end. It doesn't have to be astringent, but light and pleasant. Okay, enjoy the Brunello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The first one you had was this one. This is the last one.
The last. This is Vecchie Vite.
Oh, this was this one. Okay.
Old vines. Vecchie Vite.
Ah, okay.
It's single vineyard.
Vecchie Vite. Bien cépage de Vecchie Vite.
Ah, sì.
C'était ouvert
Ma quante piante non lo so, perché sono così, piantate così.
anglais.
Which is, you understand my explanation in English?